A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He finds room right away. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off play action, Rodgers. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown, New York. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This one is up and good. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
Shut up! Cougar 19! Mustang 19! Cop 19! Cop 19! Shut up!
Defense shows blitz. Young completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Dragon 60!
They send the tight end in motion.
Go!
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, Young. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Play action with Rodgers. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Hauled in left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hey, 88.
On the handoff, here's Davis. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Taken in by Shaheed. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Rodgers here off the play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This throw is caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Firing quickly is Rodgers. Complete up to the 27. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Rodgers here from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long, Young. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he rocks the tackler. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
London going to motion over right. Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 24-7 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
On the set.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Rush coming for Young. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Garindo. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Come on. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Young working from the gun. Jones reels it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. So now here's 3rd and 5.
19 tight. Shut up. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Now Young. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Shut up.
Looking to throw, Young. Got him, man. It's London. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Tag. Chop 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Come 19.
Out of the gun, Young is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. Right on it. 630.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They've got a man in motion.
Get 300.
Off play action, Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1?
26.
Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. Flip again.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. It is Cup, left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Jim. Inside. Here, Mike. Hey, check 26. Back north. Flip again.
First down throw by Rodgers. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Flip again.
Garindo is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now it's Young. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And now they face 2nd down.
Track 60. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They motion the tight end over. On 2nd and 10, Young. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
50.
He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Robinson on the inside give. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out at halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, Banana. Take 30.
Play action with Rodgers. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Set. Go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19's hook.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the 1st over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Running left is Robinson. Room to run inside the 20. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Throw left side, complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Brought in right side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Cater Kohu up to make that
play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now the give for Bijan. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Rush coming for Young. That one's complete to London. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here.
Okay, ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set, ready?
Here's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Young working from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Falcons are running them out of the building. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Inside.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers here from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Desperation time here on 4th. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for two. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. So important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go.
This is Robinson, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. Going for it, Young. He connects downfield on 4th. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets them half of what they needed, so after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. Jones reels it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. No. Go. Take 30. Yeah, this.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. He's got Shaheed. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300. Watch it,
Running back sent in motion. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Second down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has the connection to Jones. Hits the 20. Here he goes again. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons throw. On the blowout. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds, up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. The 30. He's at the 10. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's good for a Falcons.
Robinson. Second and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Ready. 60 Eagle.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Jumbo! Inside.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side,